Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to crochet this really simple hat, and it can fit any size you want. So keep watching the video to know how I made it. So here I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. To begin, I'm going to make a slip knot by putting my yarn to the left and then fold the loop down like this. Then take your hook underneath the middle yarn, then pull. You have a slip knot. Then I'm going to chain 24 stitches, but because this will be the height of the hat, so depending on who you're making the hat for, just chain any stitches that you want. On the first row, you're going to chain one more stitch. Insert your hook into the second chain, and remember that the loop on your hook doesn't count as a chain. And then yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops again. You will have the first single crochet stitch, and then keep making single crochet into each chain to the end of the row. At the end of the row, after making the last single crochet, remember to chain one and then turn. On the second row, the chain that you've just made is counted as a single crochet. So just skip the first stitch and move to the second stitch. Normally when making single crochet, we often put our hook into the very top space here. But in this part, we will insert our hook into this little bar right here. It may be a little bit hard to get the hook through the bar at first, but if you try to put the hook face the bar like this, it will be much easier. And then after getting through the bar, just make a single crochet stitch like normal. From now on, to make single crochet, you have to put your hook through those little bar. Continue making single crochet stitch for the entire row. When you get to the last stitch, it's pretty difficult to find the bar, so don't worry and just insert your hook into the top space right here and make a normal single crochet. And then remember to chain one and turn. After finishing 2 rows, this is how it's turned out. It's kind of looked like it was knitting, not crocheting. Okay, so basically what you have to do next is repeating row 2 until it's long enough to wrap around your hat. After crocheting for a while, it will look something like this. Now I'm going to fold this in half and connect both sides together. To connect, I'm going to use slip stitch, but first of all, you're going to put your hook through this little bar right here, and then yarn over, pull through. You have your first slip stitch, and then next just put your hook into each stitch of each side like this. And then yarn over, pull through. You have the second slip stitch. Repeat this until you reach to the top. After you're done with connecting the side, you're going to flip it inside out like this. And this will be the right side of the hat. This is still the loop from the connecting line. So now I'm going to show you how to close the top of the hat. So basically I just push my hook through random hole and make a slip stitch like this. So just find random hole, pull your crochet hook through, and then yarn over, pull through. So you just repeat this step until the top of the hat is completely closed. So as you can see here, the top of the hat is completely shut. So to finish it off, I'm going to cut the yarn, but remember to leave a long tail so that you can attach the pom-pom later. While mine here is a little bit too long, you don't need to make it really that long. So now put your finger inside the loop and pull the yarn through. Tighten it. Now we are going to crochet the band of the hat. So first use a marker or a bobby pin and pin it into a random place on the bottom of the hat like this. And then take the yarn from a new yarn ball and push your hook through the place that near the marker. Yarn over the hook. Pull it through, yarn over and pull through again. So you have your first stitch, and then next make 1 single crochet per row. The row here, I mean the row from the body of the hat, not the row that we are walking around. If you feel it's too small for your hat, then just add like 2 stitches in 1 row. Sometimes it's not a big deal at all, just do whatever you want to make the hat really fit your hat. Oh, and the function of the bobby pin or the marker is to remind you when it is the end of the row. So keep crocheting, and when you come to the bobby pin, you will know that, oh, you finished 1 row. So as you can see here, I almost finished my first row. Oh, like, okay, to separate it from the row that I mentioned before, let's call it a round. So I almost finished my first round. So here I'm going to connect it by putting my hook into the first stitch here and make a slip stitch, and then just chain 1 and keep making single crochet into each stitch around. All you need to do left is just repeating this row for 4 times so that at the end you can have 5 rounds for the band of the hat. So here, as you can see, I finished my 5th round. So now just cut the yarn, pull the yarn out like this, and you finish your hat. Now I'm going to show you how to make the pom-pom for the top of the hat. So I just find a small notebook like this, but you can wrap it around your hands, like 4 fingers of your hands. Just wrap it around. I remember I did it like 100 times, 100 rounds. So just keep wrapping around. And when you feel it's enough, just cut the yarn and take it out from your hands or your notebook like mine. Cut a piece of yarn and then place it in the middle of the yarn like this and make a really tight knot. Wrap it around again and make more knots. When the pom-pom is completely secure, just take your scissors and cut all the yarn out. Now it looks a little bit messy, so you have to trim it a little bit so that it can look nice and round. So this is the pom-pom after being trimmed. And now just attach it to the pad and then your hat will be completely finished. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. See you guys next time. Bye!